Lofty heights of the Premier League, Aston Villa must now display their qualities on a saturated pitch, nearly ruled unfit for a second time. Some parts of Twerton Park are so heavily sanded that there's an argument for saying conditions tonight may now favour the underdogs Bristol Rovers. But they've suffered a blow an hour before kick-off. Centre-back Andy Tilson failed a fitness test, and so number 3, Billy Clark, reclaims the place that he lost when Tilson was signed 12 games ago. Otherwise, the side is unchanged from the one that drew 1-1 at Villa Park. Aston Villa faced this awkward cup replay off the back of 3 impressive Premier League wins, and the side now has a familiar look. There's still no Dalian Atkinson, who's made only brief appearances in 2 of the last 8 games. Neil Cox, who came on as a substitute to score in the first game, is given a start tonight. Steve Froggatt is number 12. With a little bit more space to pump forward. Threads it through for Dean Saunders. Oh, good covering tackle by Steve Yates. That's the job that he's got to do tonight, and he did it to perfection there. Carl Saunders. Oh, he's not looked over to this side because Richard Evans was free. Sit on. Dwight Yorke gets to it. This is better by Villa. Gets around the tackle of Clark. Dean Saunders. Again, he was covered by Yates at the expense of a corner. And Rovers may feel a little bit uneasy about how easily Dwight Yorke skipped around his marker. Well, he's done 2 good things so far in this first 20 minutes, Steve Yates, to deny Dean Saunders. Staunton, who's placed the ball for the corner. 11 is Cox, 5 is McGrath. Header arms by Dwight Yorke, and Dean Saunders has scored, and it was simple. "25 minutes gone, and the team from the Premier League take the lead through Dean Saunders. His 13th goal of the season. There's a little flick on there by number 20, Dwight Yorke, and Saunders, having been so well marshalled earlier by Steve Yates, that time found himself with just enough space. Maybe Steve Yates wasn't quite close enough to him. Houghton. Keeper got it again. It's not gone in. Earl Barrett's shot was blocked on the line. And I think the referee has decided that the defender actually handled Billy Clark. Yes, he's pointed at the penalty spot. Well, it would be a shame if Martin Bodenham of Cornwall decides to send off Billy Clark. Did the ball hit him? It certainly was the connection with the arm which kept it out. But it was fiercely driven by Earl Barrett. And what colour card will it be? The letter of the law is applied, and Billy Clark is dismissed. Well, what a shame for Billy Clark, having just got back into the team with Tilson injured, having been dropped for the last dozen games, has conceded this penalty. And it looks as though the Villa players are having a debate about who'll take it. It looks like it might be Ray Houghton. He saved it, Kelly. Goodness me. He saved a penalty from Dean Saunders in the first match, and he saved one in this one from Ray Houghton. Maybe that's why Saunders didn't want to take it. Well, it was pretty close to the keeper, but they've got to be saved, and on an important occasion off his line. Oh, he claimed it really well. He might have taken one across the jaw for his trouble. But Gavin Kelly, Dwight Yorke again. Saunders, Earl Barrett's free, here he is, Earl Barrett can wrap it up. You begin to wonder how costly all the misses may be. Oh, great save from Saunders by Gavin Kelly. Dwight Yorke's great cross. Saunders directed his header down to the foot of the post. And Kelly is safe from him yet again. McGrath on the near post. Yes, that's it. Goal number 2 finally comes. And Dean Saunders surely now has wrapped it up for Aston Villa. And both coming from corners. Well, what a disappointment for Bristol Rovers, who've defended so well. But twice they've been caught by Dean Saunders from corners. Each time at the far post. That was even further back than the first. In fact, it looked for 1 minute as though it might have gone out of play. Saunders kept it in, and Saunders through for Ray Houghton. The flag stayed down, and it's now beginning to look easy for Aston Villa. But in truth, it's been far from that. Poor Gavin Kelly really exposed them when Ray Houghton broke through. That little ball just caught the Rovers defence completely flat. Neatly played through by Cox. And with 8 minutes left, Ray Houghton has made it 3-0 to Aston Villa. Aston Villa have really wrapped up this tie in convincing fashion.